Hello again, pretties! First, let's just say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope everybody had a good holiday. 2014 is going to be very exciting for me. Keep an eye out. I'm going to be getting a new camera, and with that I want a lot more focus on tutorials. Let's just get on with it. So, elf haul. The reason I'm doing a part A and a part B elf haul is because I made a giant elf order, and then a week later they did 50% off their entire store. So I was waiting to combine them and just do one really large elf haul, but it's just taking a little while to get here because of public holidays and things like that, so I've decided that I'm going to do a part A and a part B. So the whole reason that I did my first order was because I wanted to get this. This came free if you spent over $25, and this is the 150 piece eyeshadow palette. It's massive, like look at my hands, it's just ridiculously massive. So I thought it's free, hey, why not, I'll get it. I generally do like elf products, I've liked a lot of elf products that I've tried, so I decided I'd give it a go. There's going to be a lot of colours here that I'm probably never ever going to use, but you know, I guess it's just handy to have. Some of them are really pigmented, some of them are not so pigmented. Same thing with everything, I find mattes aren't so pigmented and the shimmers are really pigmented. The second things that I got were the eyelash kits. Got 2 of them in natural and 2 of them in dramatic. Now I haven't used elf eyelashes before, but I have been using the natural eyelashes and they've been really good. I wouldn't really call them natural, they're still pretty va-va-voom, but really tricky to put on the first time. They're quite stiff, but as you reuse them they soften out quite a bit and they go on really nicely. The glue itself is okay. I think I used it the last time I put these on and it was good. It stuck on all day, I had no problems with it, and it was really nice and clear, so very good. $2 a pop, US dollars, really cheap. We'll definitely be buying more of these ones. I also got 3 of the $1 range of lipsticks that they have. First note before I go on to these is I found a lot of the colours online were not really the colours when I got them. Same name, so the proper product was sent that I ordered, but the colours are really well off. I first tried this colour, which is in Nostalgic. I thought it was going to be like kind of like a light pink or a nice like nudie colour. It's not really. I guess it's a nice nude colour, and I guess it's a nice pink. But it's, I don't know, you put it on and it just looks like foundation on my lips, like, and it goes on really like thick and really gross. All the lipsticks smell amazing. They smell like berries or something, some sort of berry smell. So yeah, I think this colour is just not for me. I think it's just the colour because I'm wearing Flirtatious right now. Love this one. I love the consistency of this one. This one seems to go on a lot better, and it's a really gorgeous colour. And yeah, it lasts actually quite a long time. I'm wearing the lip liner underneath and it lasts ages. That's Flirtatious. Love this one. This one's great. I have no problems with this one, and for $1, holy smokes, it's probably the cheapest. This is the cheapest, I think, lipstick I've come across, actually, now that I think about it. It's even cheaper than Wet n Wild, and it's, I mean, I would still prefer the Wet n Wild lipsticks over the elf lipsticks, but these, I mean, it's still good, and if you want a range of colours, I mean, it's still really good to have. The other colour I got was in Captivating. And this, I thought this was going to be a little bit different too. This has come out like really brown. I thought this was going to be more like a peachy coral colour. Definitely not. It's definitely more of a brown. So probably going to be wearing this one a lot more in autumn. This is definitely, I'm not going to be wearing this for a while in spring and summer. It's just no. Overall, dollar lipsticks actually really good. Like considering I didn't, this one is a bit of a down at it. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, $1. I haven't really lost out on much, have I? But out of their dollar line, there is also the brightening eye colour eyeshadow quads. I got one in Day to Night and one in Urethral. I'm wearing, I think it's called Urethral. Ethereal. Or maybe it's Ethereal. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm wearing that one today. I have purchased one of these before, and I really did like these little eyeshadow quads. They're actually, like, the pigmentation isn't so bad. For $1, like, we've got to keep in mind here, these are only really cheap products. I don't find them too powdery. I don't find them there's a lot of fallout. I mean, they're not as pigmented as, you know, your higher end eyeshadows. For $1, you really can't go wrong. I really enjoyed using this one. It blends quite easily as well. I wish the darker one was a little bit darker. That didn't really, the colour power for the darker one and the ethereal quad wasn't very good at all. And I wanted to reach for another one to go a bit darker, but I thought no, I'll just leave it and I'll just wear the quad. And I don't think they had a really broad range of them, which is a shame. I think they only had like kind of like maybe 4 or 6 quads to choose from, so that's a bit disappointing. Also got a couple more eyeshadows. I got the quad and the e.l.f. Flawless eyeshadow, and I got this one in Happy Hour. I haven't used this one before. Same thing again, colour payoff was like okay. It lasted like quite a long time. I used a primer underneath and it lasted quite well. The dark one, and this one's actually quite dark, so that was really good. It's quite, this Happy Hour was quite a lilac-y colour shade group. I don't remember how much this one was. I don't think it would be that expensive because it's in the white packaging, which means it's like the kind of essentials rather than the studio. So probably wasn't very expensive, probably a couple of dollars. But I guess if you want like a lot of colours in your eyeshadows, then and a broad range of colours and a broad range of eyeshadow palettes, then $1 and e.l.f.'s other ones are very good. The other one I got that I haven't actually used yet, I've swatched it myself, but I haven't used it yet, and it came in a little holiday set for like $3. It was I got the e.l.f. Glitter eyeshadow in Nice Naughty, and it came with the e.l.f. eyelid primer in Sheer. Haven't used the eyeshadows yet, but yeah, I don't really see that it's that glittery. I was quite excited because I was like, oh, glitter. No, not that glittery and quite powdery, but I mean, we'll see. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see. The eyelid primer I am going to rave about. When I first started using it and I first felt the texture of it, I was a bit concerned because it's quite, it goes on quite like an oily texture. It feels really oily to begin with, and that made me really worried. I was like, oh god, like my eyeshadow just gonna slide off, but okay, I'll give it a go anyway. And sure enough, like it dried down and I put my eyeshadow on top of it, and it lasted really well. It lasted probably easily as good as Urban Decay eyelid primer, which I was really shocked about. My eyeshadow didn't crease, it didn't smudge, it didn't fade. Over an 8-hour shift, so really good. That is the, you're not going to see it probably, e.l.f. eyelid primer. Actually quite, I don't know how much they are on their own, but really good. I'm going to talk about their brushes. So I got a full range of the professional what are they called? Brushes. These are the dollar line anyway. Dollar brushes, I was like, ooh, I'll give them a go because they're only $1. And I like trying out new things. Gave them a go. Actually, quite surprised. There's a few here that aren't so good, and there's a few that I am reaching for every day now. The eyeshadow brush is the one that you'd use to put your main colour on. Really good. It's just a tiny little like domed, I guess, brush. Kind of dense, kind of fluffy. Really good. I find it really good for applying the eyeshadows. Another one that I'm really liking also is the defining brush. I really like the defining eye brush. So it's just got a wee bit of a slant on it, so I find it's really easy to get in, you know, to do your like corner V's. And I just, yeah, I'm finding the bristle fall out a little bit. There's been a couple of bristles that have fallen out. The eye crease brush I probably wouldn't recommend. I've tried using it. It's like this tiny little, I don't know. This is, I think, got the most fallout, I think, for me. And I just, I don't know, it's okay, but I would prefer a bigger, fluffier one for my creases. That's just how I roll. So if you're thinking about getting the dollar brushes, definitely give them a go. I think they've definitely been worth $1, and there's definitely a couple over there I'm going to buy a few more of. Another product that I got that I have heard mixed reviews on was the lip exfoliator, and this isn't clear, you can't get it in any other colour. It's a bit munty now because I've been using it quite a bit, but it looks like that. So it's got like tiny little, I am thinking that it's like brown sugar or sugar crystals, because this product itself is really sweet, like, and it smells like brown sugar. Oh, it smells amazing. It's so delicious. Like, I probably end up just eating it, but really nice. So what you intend to do with it is, obviously with clean lips, you just rub it on your lips round in circles, and it's supposed to squash off or get off all the dead skin off your lips. So it's wearing down quite badly. It's turned into this little just nub, but it's still really nice. It's starting to get quite rough though, so if you don't like scratchy things on your lips, then it's probably not a good idea. You're probably not going to enjoy it, but it tastes amazing. I swear it's actually probably got sugar in it. It's really delicious, it's good. A couple of other products that were a little bit of misses for me for this order. I got the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick. This colour is in Baby Lips. Now to me, when you say a liquid lipstick, it's going to have quite a good colour payoff. This is a lip gloss. e.l.f., why did you call it a lipstick? It's definitely not a lipstick. I'll try and swatch it for you. It is definitely a gloss. Like, there is almost next to no colour payoff in that at all. It's a slight pink. It's definitely a lip gloss. It smells really nice. Like, again, smells like strawberries or berries. Really yummy. A little bit sticky. It's definitely probably something that I'm not going to use because I'm not really into my lip glosses so much. So that was a bit disappointing, but that's okay. I just know not to order those ones again. The next product that was a bit of a miss for me, and it's probably not because of the product itself, it's because of the colour on the screen. Is definitely not the colour that's arrived. So that is the e.l.f. Matte Lip Colour, and this one is in Praline. Now on the screen it kind of looked pinky corally, but it's actually turned out to be brown. So yeah, be aware of those brown ones on there, because they, like, maybe that's how they sell them. They make them seem like they're not brown, and then they sell them because I think if they're brown nobody will really buy them. But I mean, once again, I mean, it's something that I could definitely wear in autumn and winter, but I haven't really like worn it. I put it on once just to have a look, see what the colour would look like, and it's probably definitely too dark for summer. I've got another one of these colours on the way, so as a pinkier one, so hopefully it's pink this time. And if you saw my get ready video with my best friend, you would have seen me, you would have heard me talk about wanting to try lip liners, thinking that maybe I should. It's probably something that I haven't done before, and it's probably something I should. So I found these on the e.l.f. website. They are the dollar range long wear lip liners, and I got that one. I got these ones in Natural Blush and Bark. I'm wearing Natural Blush underneath my lipstick right now. So far so good. They draw on really nicely without too much drag. I can imagine, like eyeliners, there might be some that drag really badly and there's like no colour payoff and you have to like really work hard to get it on your lips, but no, really good so far. They came with these cute little sharpeners, which is handy because sometimes when you need a sharpener you can't find one, so you know, that's handy. Keep thinking out. This one is the Baked Blush in Peachy Cheeky. Now I've never really gone into baked products. I don't know why, I just never really caught my attention, so I decided that I would definitely get one of these this time. Okay, so I've worn this a lot. I've worn this probably for the last week, almost solidly. It's a nice colour, but it's just not a lot of colour payoff for me. It's a quite, oh god, I'm running out of room. It's quite shimmery, as you'd expect like baked stuff to be. I think baked stuff is normally quite shimmery. So quite shimmery, quite glowy, not much of a colour payoff. Maybe it is just my skin tone. I think it just blends into my skin tone too well maybe, but I'm having to use like what feels like a lot in a long time. I'm like going backwards and forwards, like probably at least like 4 or 5 times, which just seems ridiculous. But it's Peachy Cheeky, quite a gold shimmer to that. I mean, it's a gorgeous colour, don't get me wrong, gorgeous colour, gorgeous product. I think I'll try some other darker ones maybe just to see if it is my skin tone. That's not really, I mean, you can see it, but I mean, yeah, you can see it, but it's just not, I don't know, I think I'd rather it like more colour pigmented than shimmery, but maybe that's just my personal preference as well. So my favourite product out of the entire e.l.f. order that I had for this Part A order was, oh my god, I love this stuff. I have worn this every single day and I'm going to have to get more because this is going to be, I think this is like probably one of my holy grail items. Like, how bizarre is that? I don't have holy grails, but this is something that I don't want to live without. And I don't know if I'm going to find any better, and I don't even know if I want to look for any better, and that is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter. This is just stunning. I got this one in Moonlight Pearl, and oh my goodness, oh, it's on my fingers. Oh, I love this stuff. And this is really highly pigmented, so just a couple of that. I'm wearing it on my cheekbones now, just up through there. It's just so pretty. Try and swatch it, but I just don't have any room. It's just so pretty. Oh, I can't even. Oh, I can't even. Look at that. It's so pretty. And it lasts all day. This stuff doesn't budge. I find my blush will probably like wear off a little bit, but I mean, that's the blush I'm talking about that I have problems with in the first place. But this is really nice. This doesn't budge, and it's just, it's heavenly. It's really gorgeous. And I think it was $3. I'm definitely gonna have to buy some of the more of those. I don't want that to ever run out. So that was my e.l.f. haul Part A. There will be Part B coming in the next couple of weeks. I hope this video helped probably to help you to make better decisions when you're online. So definitely double check the colours and really have a good think about what that colour might mean if it's a name, because Praline probably should have been, in my mind, a browner colour, but oh well. My bad. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment below if you like any e.l.f. products that I haven't mentioned yet. And I will maybe buy them and give them a go. Have you seen this face again soon? Bye!